Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Moussa Sissoko. Pogba. Griezmann. Conte. Pogba. Conte. Pogba. Hernandez. Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. Mbappe! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Moussa Sissoko. Rafael Varane. Kimpembe. Pogba drives it forward. Pogba with a good steal, well played. Griezmann. Conte. And here's Sissoko. Benzema shapes to shoot! Goal! France!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Gets wrestled off the ball. Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hernandez. Pogba. Conte. Griezmann. Kante plays it forward. Mbappe gets on the end of it. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mbappe. Tolisso. And here's Griezmann. Good take, and he's had a look. Mbappe is flagged offside. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Pogba. Griezmann. Over to the left. Played back in. What a save from Maurice! And he's there to make a great save.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Sissoko positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Benzema. Mbappe loses his balance and loses the ball. Tolisso. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's played forward. Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. Good clearance and very necessary. France have it back and they can go again. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Longley. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Pogba. Has he picked him out? Now it's Griezmann, looking to get within range. The referee's awarded a free kick. Conte.
Tolisso really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
What a ball this has turned. Oh, it's one! There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. Griezmann. Griezmann just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Out of play for a goal kick. Hernandez. Conte hoists it forward. Griezmann. Mbappe. Moussa Sissoko tries to dink it in. It's a throw in. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hernandez goes looking. Mbappe looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Conte. Hernandez. And they win it back again. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Sissoko has created one goal already. Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
France
They're not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Tolisso. And it's Conte. Ball is over the line. Pogba. Benzema goes steaming forward, tries lifting it over. Done very well to intervene. Conte.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Griezmann. Musa Sissoko.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Varane cuts it out. Longley does well there, alert. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Dembele. Musa Sissoko. France are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Kimpembe, Tolisso, and help's available out wide. And here's Dembele. He's through, now is he in? And it's Dembele. Kimpembe. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, good interception. Conte. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Your reflections then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Griezmann! That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, smart save. And it's Conte. Benzema. No, it's Benzema. Referee has just said play on. Benzema was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Griezmann. He's found his man. Tolisso. He's got through. Benzema. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? And a play for a throw. Hernandez plays it forward. Tolisso. Mbappe. And it's Benzema. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Mbappe! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hoists it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Done very well to intervene. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. Back to the keeper and go again. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Moussa Sissoko. France yet to have a shot on target. Conte. Hernandez. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Mbappe plays it out to the wing, going for goal! And he heaves it forward. Moussa Sissoko. Moussa Sissoko. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He'll fancy himself from here. Mbappe! Oh, crossbar! Varane gets good distance on it. Hernandez. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Griezmann pings it out wide. Tolisso. And it's Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's been won straight back. Conte. Griezmann. Pavard. Griezmann. Griezmann. And the first half is done. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game, Are the team any further forward than they were when they started out? Well, the action has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Hernandez. Musa Sissoko. Conte. Griezmann. Mbappe. He's gone for it! And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
No question, that's a foul. Played back in. Surely a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Griezmann.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Conte. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Pogba. Mbappe. Tolisso. Mbappe was steaming forward. It's a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Griezmann crosses.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Griezmann. Benzema. Goalkeeper's ball. And once more they can't get through. Well positioned to make that interception. Tolisso. And here's Benzema. Throw it. It's a loose ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Pogba. And here's Benzema. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball. Mbappe. Hernandez tries to clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ball through needs to be good here. Big chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mbappe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Longley. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And here's Benzema. Mbappe. Griezmann. Griezmann with the foul. Musa Sissoko.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Zuma. Zuma drives it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Musa Sissoko. Griezmann. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Griezmann. He's come loose. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hernandez. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pavard, Kimpembe, and there goes the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, 1 goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. It was just undone by that second half goal.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Karim Benzema. What a great player to have leading the line, Peter, because his first touch is A-grade, and he's got the physical attributes to keep defenders at bay too. He's not just a workhorse, though. He can pass and finish with aplomb, and is particularly adept at bringing teammates into the game.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's a big chance! Goal! France!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
France break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Moussa Sissoko. Mbappe. Over to the left. Moussa Sissoko. Tolisso. Mbappe with a good steal, well played. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe gets it, and now what? Varane demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And here's Griezmann. Benzema. Benzema is flagged offside. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Benzema. Benzema! An absolute thunderbolt! About as smooth as it gets. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter.
He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Shapes for an overhead. Worth a try, shame about the outcome.
Musa Sissoko really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Hernandez. What a throw in. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Benzema really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe gets the better of his man. And he's cut it out. Tolisso. Sissoko plays it forward. Varane with the foul. To the keeper and try something new. Varane kicks it out. Throw in. Conte. Kimpembe. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Conte. Mbappe. Now it's Benzema. Conte. Pogba. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're underway again.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Griezmann going for goal. That's been drilled forward. Hernandez does well there, alert. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. Just brushed off the ball there. Tolisso. Conte. Griezmann. Right through the middle. It's Benzema! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Pogba. Pogba tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Benzema. Well read, he sorted that out. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Griezmann, 2 assists to his credit already. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Good ball, it's found its target. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Pogba. And here's Benzema. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Coman. Mbappe, looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Coman. Coman with the delivery. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's a throw in. Coman drives it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Kimpembe. Coman.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Lloris gets it away. He's gone for it! He's there to make a great save.
Ben Yedder simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Coman. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Clears it out of harm's way. Caught offside that time. Has a hit! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. France probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Pogba. Dembele. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Sissoko gets it back. Benzema. Defenders on the back foot. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Coman. Mbappe. Timely intervention. Played out to the right. What a ball this has turned out to be. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Dembele goes looking. Hernandez does well there, alert. Coman. Now it's Benzema. Griezmann. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Sissoko gets it back. And it's Benzema. Mbappe. Dembele. And the counter is on. Benzema plays it forward. Mbappe gets wrestled off the ball. Varane drives it forward. Longley. Pogba. Still goalless. Musa Sissoko. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Dembele. Pogba. Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Dembele. And the counter-attack is on for France. Oh, good interception. And it's Dembele. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Hernandez.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Benzema. Mbappe hits one! Goal! France! And France are in front!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
France take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Benzema. Griezmann has been found. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Griezmann. It's come through. Hits one! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hernandez. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Out to the right. Coman needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Conte. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. Pogba. Moussa Sissoko. Pogba battles to win it back. Griezmann. Dembele. Mbappe. Dembele. Pogba. Conte. Longley. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Dembele has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Conte. And it's Griezmann. Coman. Conte. Pogba proves too strong there. Benzema.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Going through. And he heaves it forward. Conte. And it's Pogba. Hernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe has a hit! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Right through the middle. Done very well to intervene. Hernandez. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine. No one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with...
Shot at goal! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
It's Griezmann! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Pogba plays it short. Conte. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pogba gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
France with the chance now to pull one back. This certainly looks... Pogba! Pogba. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. France get it back again. And it's Dembele. Forward it goes. Ben Yedder. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now the breakaway. Plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Well played, he saw that coming. Dembele tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Mbappe. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Lamar spreads it towards the left. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your strike...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So, a big chance now from 12 yards. Lloris looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
It's become a case of men against boys. Benzema has a goal! And yes, it's there! That was a given. It always was.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And here's Griezmann. Ah, he's given it... Has a hit! Forward it goes. And with that, the final whistle. France a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And here's Benzema. Mbappe. Mbappe. It's a decent-looking cross. Mbappe. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Conte. Zuma.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Benzema gets flagged offside. Pavard hoists it forward. Pogba. Griezmann with a good steal, well played. Coman. It'll be a throw-in. Coman. Conte. Done very well to intervene. Coman. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Zuma. Conte. Zuma. Pavard did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Zuma. 15 minutes till half-time. Pavard. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. And it's been taken straight back. Coman. And it's Benzema. Mbappe. He's had a go! Another chance! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Coman. Mbappe goes for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kante battling down that right flank. Griezmann. Pogba. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Timely intervention. Conte. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Coman really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Played back in. Coman.
Mbappe has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
And it's Griezmann. Conte. Pogba. Mbappe. This is gone, that's a foul. Pogba. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, real chance! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Hernandez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe. Mbappe is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Has a hit! And he heaves it forward.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Good clearance and very necessary. Koeman. Mbappe. Griezmann. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe. Cleared without complication. Conte. And here's Griezmann.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Out to the left it goes. Mbappe.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Plays it out to the flank. Dembele. Conte. Dembele. He's had a shot! And they've been caught out here. Looking for a corner.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Pogba. Rafael Varane. That has put a stop to that. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Kimpembe. Koeman. Koeman goes looking. He's through. It's got through, a big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Pavard. Deep into stoppage time. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pogba, Conte, Hernandez, Sissoko, Hernandez, Musa Sissoko, Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Benzema. France disappointing in the end there. Lack urgency. Longley. Oh, he's not going to get that. Pavard, Coman, Griezmann. That's gone a long way up and away. Benzema with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Varane goes looking.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Pogba. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Sissoko just brushed off the ball there. Longley. Mbappe. Chance to break. Mbappe. Dashing forward at pace. Pogba.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can shoots. Goal, France! Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter: quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hernandez drives it forward. And here's Benzema going for goal! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Griezmann. Benzema shapes to shoot! Goal! France! And again they hit the front.
Mbappe very cleverly provided a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
France go into the lead. Conte, forward it goes. He's had a look. Can he? He's gone for it! And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Mbappe! Mbappe has a shot! And now the breakaway. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Sissoko. Griezmann. And here's Benzema. Varane attempts a clearance. And here's Sissoko. Mbappe hits one! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of We hit half-time. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. And it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Zuma. Pogba. Longley. Musa Sissoko. Sissoko plays it forward. Coman. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Conte. Pogba. Mbappe. Coman. Griezmann with a shot! It's there! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Benzema. Mbappe. Cleared without complication. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Keeper's got good distance on that. France get it back again. Back to the keeper and go again. Pogba. Griezmann. And here's Benzema. Mbappe is fouled. Varane gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Looks to me as though this is probably a... Pogba! That is simply superb! A finish of true class! And they get themselves in front! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Conte. Hernandez. And it's played forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Longley. Hernandez hoists it forward. Sissoko plays it forward. Rafael Varane. Mbappe. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Moussa Sissoko. Breeze has a hit! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. France looking to change the direction of the game here. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pogba! What a save from the Reese! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Coman drives it forward. And it's Ben Yedder. Plays it out to the flank. Dembele drives it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. No question, that's a foul. France have it back and they can go again. Played out to the right. Mbappe! And he heaves it forward. Benzema is onto it and can take it up. And now they can launch a counter. Gets away from his opponent. Chance! Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Rafael.
He's gone for it! An early chance. First of the game.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Up for the header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Longley gets it back. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And here's Benzema. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Griezmann! No, that is pretty much the end of that. Benzema battles to win it back. Benzema with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And here's Griezmann. Hernandez is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Conte. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Benzema. Conte. Sissoko. Griezmann. Conte. And it's played forward. Mbappe. That's not going to make it. Sissoko puts his foot on the gas. And here's Benzema. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Coman hoists it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Benzema. Good ball. Mbappe. Mbappe gets through on his own. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hernandez goes looking. He goes long. Conte. It's got through to him. Benzema. Has a hit! Clearance and very necessary. Longley. Forward it goes. Sissoko plays it forward. Griezmann. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Now it's Benzema. Out to the left it goes. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And once one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Pogba. Mbappe. Benzema. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It's one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That's the start of the second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Back into the middle. He's got options out wide. And it's been taken straight back. France have it back and they can go again. Hernandez. Musa Sissoko. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Hernandez. Sissoko drives it forward. And that's been won straight back. Rabiot. Mbappe. Benzema.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. Just brushed off the ball there. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Hoists it forward. Hernandez. And it's Griezmann. He's picked him out. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Conte. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a shot! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Ben Yedder! And how good was that? A finish of true class! France are back on level terms. And he's produced a beauty. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ben Yedder gets on the end of it, plays it through, played back in. He's made sure that that won't get through. to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's played forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Timely intervention. And here's Ben Yedder. Turns and goes back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. France seeking to maximise the moment. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. What a save from Maurice! It's broken loose.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Zuma. Out to the right.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mbappe. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Varane does well there, alert. Pogba. And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Zuma. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Griezmann. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. He's going to have his name taken. France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Conte. Coman. It has got through. Oh, shooting chance! Desperate defending required here. But plays it short. Coman. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. We are already up and running again. Coman. And here's Griezmann. Conte. Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Pogba. Pogba plays it forward. Well weighted. Oh, great ball! Has a pop! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning break.
He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Zuma. Zuma gets it out to the wing. Conte. Benzema. And it's hoisted clear. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Shot at goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Ben Yedder really did let them off the hook. They could have...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Pogba. There will be a throw-in. Half-time, extra time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Mbappe hits one! And the ball's come out! He's going after it. Longley goes looking. Zuma gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Ben Yedder. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Longley. Longley spreads it towards the left. It's just the question of running down the clock now. France to make one last surge forward.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. And it needs to be any time now, really.
All square again into the dying minutes. And it's Ben Yedder. Conte. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Dembele is next up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So this one to restore parity. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So, the second man in line. No, it's been saved!
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Mbappe is third in line. And he sticks it away.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he gets wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Three. Coman is the fifth volunteer. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Pogba steps up, this to seal it. He's buried it, and he's won it. France were taken the full distance and then some, but they got there in the end.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Benzema, and the shot! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Forward it goes. Varane does well there, alert. Pogba. And here's Benzema. Griezmann. Conte. Hernandez. Hoists it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. Mbappe, not easily shrugged off the ball. Disappointing finish in the end.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Hernandez. Conte. This is gone, that's a foul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Griezmann. Oh, good take in a good area. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Conte. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe, Griezmann, Conte, Hernandez, Hernandez goes looking, and here's Benzema, Hernandez plays it forward, and it's Griezmann, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Longley gets it forward. Now it's Benzema. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Lloris sends that a long way. Conte. Pogba. Tolisso. Kante does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Benzema. Sissoko tries to get it forward quickly. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Sissoko. Benzema. Gets wrestled off the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sissoko needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Now it's Benzema. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pogba. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Decent looking ball. Hernandez. Moussa Sissoko. Conte. And here's Benzema. Longley. And it's Sissoko. Pogba. Pavard with a good steal, well played. Now it's Griezmann. Tolisso dinks one in. He's in, surely!
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Hernandez drives it forward. Griezmann. Mbappe. Moussa Sissoko. Here it comes. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Griezmann.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in it.
Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hernandez. Griezmann. Mbappe has created one goal already. Mbappe! It's Griezmann! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is...
Benzema! Great effort, but no way through. Musa Sissoko. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mbappe! Oh, he's gone for it! It's bounced out! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Griezmann duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Ben Yedder.
France really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Griezmann. Oh, he's found him in space. Longley. And it's played forward. And it's Benzema. Ben Yedder. He's on his way. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Dispatched with certainty.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. France really could have done without this to increase the lead. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes, by going right down the middle. It may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
France totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Shoots! Sissoko has given away a free kick. Pogba. Cut out in the nick of time. 4 extra minutes added on. Tolisso. No way through there. Battles to win it back. Well played, he saw that coming. pinged forward. Chance to break. Mbappe.